guys, how are you doing? Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Andrew Ramboro and we are on the Girls Talk Show. Today we'll be talking to our young girls, the challenges that the young girls are facing. And I am not alone, I'm with my friend. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Talk to the people.
Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. I hope you are fine. And today we are here to talk about Girl Talk Show. My name is Grace Minor. And so today we are talking about girls. Generally, we want to know more about girls. We are women, and we want to know about ourselves. We want to talk to those ladies outside there, those who are facing challenges. We want to let them know that they are important in our society.
Sure.
And now we'll begin by saying, girls, they have the kingdom's light, just as a man have.
Oh, wow.
You see, the way a man is so recognized in the Bible, the same way a lady should be recognized as well, because we are all equal. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Wow, that's a good point. That we all have the light
Yeah, sure.
of God in us. And I also think that one of the challenges the girls are facing is we have, I don't know what to call it. I don't know whether I should call it abandonment issues. Because we style wasichana tunatafuta attention huku nje inatisha. Well, no, you find a girl, she can do literally anything just to get an attention from a man.
Yeah,
Like opposite from the opposite sex, they can do literally anything just to have that attention. And looking from the root cause of things, you can find out that maybe whenever that lady was growing up, maybe she had an absent father, or she was not. We can say she had a father, but the father was not present. What do I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe the father is that violent man. You can't even have a talk with them, a constructive talk. Whenever they're in the house, it's either they are fighting, it's either they are commanding, it's either they are, you see, all sorts of things. They are in authoritative nature. They are not in that nature of being a father. Now you find out that ladies out here, we are tunatafuta attention. Mtu akikuja akwambie na kakitu, and that's why you're finding out that we are getting pregnant at early ages, because mtu amekuja na calculated moves zake. Jamaa atafuta attention, but anajua unatafuta. So wewe na wewe unaona kama hey, mtu ame, you feel like they have offered something you've never received on your end. And now you find out that umeingia kwa kashimo kengine. So if you know you have abandonment issue, or you feel like you're not enough ukiwa wewe peke yako, you feel you have that urge, or you have that urge of fighting for other people's attention. That's one challenge, and we come up with solutions.
I can also add on your point with a story here. Another lady, I had saying, by saying this story, I want to tell even the mothers, they are missing some points while raising the children. There is this lady in let me not say where she has come from. She was sharing a story, and she was saying when she was growing up, the mother used to abandon her. Like, you see, mama agemwambia like uwe si mweupe, like the girl is dark skin, but her sister is a light skin. So the mother could say, mimi nataka huyu mtoto wangu mweupe, because she's been attracted with the light girl. And so the dark girl, now my friend, akapatwa na hiyo kitu, you see, anaona ko rejected. So she had to stick on the father's side, because the father now alikuwa amebalance the love, you see. So akapata they have a relationship with the father
more than the mother.
And it is not only a relationship, but in quotes.
You
get
seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing. Like, guy. And so that's how bad our parenting has been.
And so ikafika to a point, the lady now ashakuwa so attracted to the man. So akaona, instead of committing a sin with my dad, let me go outside. So when they could exchange the love with the father, he could go outside, she could go outside and meet a guy. Then they will do the things, then return to the father.
Chichi, what?
It is bad.
Where that is, there is no a way. I don't guess there is a way we can justify that. That is totally sinning.
Yeah, it is totally bad. And so here, that's why we are saying both parents, they should come on board to try to convince their children, or to try to raise their children in the way it is supposed to be. Because if they fail, they are failing a generation. Yeah.
And that's why I guess right now we should raise, maybe our mothers wasn't that, but we can be what they weren't. We should be present parents to our children. Maybe not necessarily being that you're so every now and then you cannot talk or whatever, but at least even if you're not with them, even if it's a 1 hour or 1 day a week, you're having constructive conversations with these kids.
Exactly.
Making them feel like they can trust you with any information and anything. And you treat them like your children. You know, sisi tulikuwa wale wa kuambiwa. Ukikuja na kitu, even if you've broken something, it should be so hard for you to tell me, "Hey, mom, kuambia mama, break grass." Hata unaweza ificha yeye aone. But right now, creating an environment that the child feels safe. Hata kama atakuja, "Mimi mama nimevunja." Kama ni wewe, hata wewe, it's something that normally happens. Pia wewe unaweza vunja. So
it's something common.
Exactly. Now we treat our children like they are our friends, so that hey, watoto wetu watatafuta. I hope we will raise a generation that will be seeking for attention from other people out here. We will raise a generation that is secure, ladies that are secure in who they are, in their skin, in their like you trust your ideas, you trust who you are, you believe in who you are in a way that you don't need approval from people out there.
And also, I think ladies are doing a lot of mistakes because they have not been taught how to depend on themselves.
Exactly.
And so you will find it difficult for you to depend on yourself. And so you will end up finding a person who will feed you, who will do everything for you. And so it is leading some ladies to go outside to look for men, to look for those people we call wababas.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think we should come with a what should I call it now? With a plan of how to raise these people.
Because in a way that they can depend on themselves. But we all want princess treatment that is coming from this.
Yeah.
Of which it doesn't last for long. Today you'll be slaying in the Mercedes Benz. Tomorrow you'll go for Boda, So it's good. By the way, it's good to depend on yourself with the little you have. Even if people come through for you, it's just but it's an added advantage. It's not like kama wangekuja, you wouldn't have done what you did.
Exactly.
Ungefanya bado, but they just came. Wanakuja kama kusaidia. In that way, you won't be making very silly mistakes that we are making out here. Just because somebody offered you 1,000, which you can't get in a month on yourself.
What about me? I think also, what about peer pressure? You see,
from the ladies,
from the other ladies. You see, for example, I read in campus. You see, you have maybe come up from a humble background, and so when you come to campus, you meet other ladies who have come from rich family, rich kids, and so you will see these people. Yeah, they are driving. We have big phones. Nails, you see, the kind of clothing they are doing. Na wewe tu kwa hapo na manini zako za ushago. And so when pia utasikia you want this life, you see, and so you will end up doing anything, just to make sure you are equal with your friend.
And why are we getting to that point? Why should I feel I want to get to where you are already?
To my shoes.
Do you know there are still ladies in those colleges and schools who will find they are comfortable in every environment. Whether you're rich or poor, they are comfortable. Why? They believe in themselves. Wherever that is the life you're living currently. It's your life and my life. And this is how my life is on air. Well, but you know why? You will find out that a lady is not secure in their or not even a lady, anybody is not, they are not secure with their current status, because we are living in denial and some unnecessary competition. Because if I mimi nikikubali nikose ku live in denial, nikubali ya kwamba my background, the background I'm coming from is not that promising, so I need to really work for me to achieve the background that ama pia mimi watoto wangu wasitoke kwa such a background. I have something, I have what I want my children to come up from. Now I guess sometimes we need to be real with ourselves and to stop living in denial, to kubali to this is currently who I am. Given time, if I work on myself within 1 to 2 years, within 5 years, 10 years, I will be in such a different stage.
Sure.
Yeah. So simply we stop living in denial as ladies or anybody. And accept who you are currently, accept the state you're living in currently, so that you will be able to achieve that what you want, and it will be real. Not see hii sasa ya kufanya vituko zenye hata utawezitaka zijulikane. It will be real, and it will be something you're so proud of that you have achieved.
Yeah. I think now we should ask ourselves, what should we do to save our girls?
Okay.
Yeah. What strategies should we follow to save them? I will start with a Bible verse in the book of Timothy, 2:4. Let me read. It says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husband, and to love their children. Yeah, like even the Bible say, like we should teach our young women to be sober at an early age. Teach them. You see the way young girls or us back in the village, the way we used to let me use this word, Kikuyu word, korugania. Can you remember? You will create a doi. Yeah, karungurungu.
I was so good at that.
Uko na katoto, you have your husband here. You have
and
your
imaginary.
children.
You know he was imaginary.
And you see, hiyo kakitu ni kama we were being prepared that one day you will become a mother or a wife to someone. And so the way we prepare them, we should not leave that thing there. We should now expand it. Okay. And we should tell our girls not only doing that at an early age, but we should try to tell them, even if you do this, this is what exactly happened at that age. But you are supposed to do this and this. You are supposed to follow this path. You see?
Exactly.
Follow this path. Do this and this. When you are not feeling like you are not ready for marriage, avoid this and this. I think that's where we fail most of our parents. And even not having a good relationship with their parents. Right. Because I personally, when I was growing up, I was not that close to my mother. And so I remember, let me just say, when I started my periods, I was in class 8, my first time. And so I was so scared to tell my mom. Guess what I did? Imagine I used something I can't even say here.
Yeah. A cloth.
Yeah, just because just because I was afraid.
Oh
to
my
tell
God!
her.
What did you do? Now,
like,
how was the process of her coming up now to realize that you're already?
I thank God, because it came immediately after I did my class 8. And so the first time ilikuja wakati tumeza exam. So ikikuja the second month, I was in my sister's place. The same case happened. I was worried to tell my sister, and so guess what I did? You see the way you sit down and then itchy. Oh my God! So my sister realized. Akaniambia, oh, iko hivi na hivi, so wacha nishike kitu inatulianga hivi na hivi. You see, I was afraid because maybe when I was growing up, hakukuwa na hiyo relationship. We were not that close, and so hapo ndio tunakosea, like wazazi wanakosea. Let's try to make a good relationship with our children. Let not that girl fear you. She should know everything at that age.
Wow, I concur with you. Yeah, there's that story is quite funny. You know, I guess maybe nilikuwa mtoto. Maybe mine. I guess I had that experience when I was going to Form 2. Okay.
Maybe my hormones were so.
Maybe nilikuwa mtoto. So Another thing I guess, unaulizaje, what should we do
what should we do
to save our children? I guess it's time now we now stop blaming the parents whenever somebody like me. So somebody like me, it would be so brave, so lame of me to start saying that my father did, my mom did, whatever did. Of which right now I'm an adult. I know what is good, what is bad,
what is wrong.
Right now, I also know that even if I'm given an opportunity to become a parent, maybe I would give the 100% of what is required of me, because I'm still human. So what I should do as an adult right now, I should work on myself, mimi mwenyewe. Hata kama sina pesa, we have YouTube, which is we have channels that are teaching ladies how to do these things. And let me tell you, they are everywhere. Tuko na wako huko hadi TikTok, lakini sisi tunataka kuona kadudeka whatever. Wako YouTube, Google iko. It is teaching us all these things. How to be emotionally intelligent, how to be emotionally mature, how to raise your esteem as a lady, how to stop being an attention seeker and be confident with who you are, be confident with everything you have. And let me tell you, there is no lady in this earth that is ugly or less beautiful. We are all beautiful. It's just that you or me, for me, maybe maybe I have realized I have realized my beauty features. And another lady somewhere have not realized their beauty features. When you realize that my beauty features lies in my eyes, my nose, my mouth, everywhere, and we have different features, let me tell you, and they are all attractive. So you will concentrate on what you find appealing to you, and you will not feel insecure when another lady appears and they have what you don't have. You also have what they don't have. So what we should do is we become secure with ourselves. Work to ensure that you are at peace with yourself, so that even in the society when you come out here, there are things you'll be working, watakuwa naona kama ni standards tumeraise ama tumeweka huku juu, but it's just that we are conscious of who we are, because I think everything starts with yourself. When it comes to mindset, when it comes to behavior, when it comes to beliefs and everything, you know, you can be angry at me and I don't know you're angry at me.
Exactly.
And I can be here, mimi I'm genuinely, I have no idea, na mimi nacheka hapa. Mimi tunacheka na wewe ukienda unasema na ukiona hapo kicheka, and you literally hurting ile ukweli, you are hurting, but mimi I have no idea why you hurt. That is how personal life, that is how personal beliefs and everything is to you, unless you tell me. Mimi sitajua. So unless you show me you believe in yourself, unless you show me, you see, even when it comes to work and jobs huku nje, I will employ somebody that shows me beyond every doubtable whatever that they can do literally this job and everything. You know, sometimes mtu anapata kazi huku nje, si wako na experience, but because they have that power to convince. Na mtu wako na hizo skills hapa kwa mkono, like unapata mtu hajaisomea marketing, hajaifanya hata kidogo, but akikuja in that field, he or she ameinvest kupata hizo skills, ameinvest kufanya research zake, ameinvest na kila kitu that shows huyo mtu maybe hata alidropia shule class 8, but amefanya what we call self investment, self development, akona hizo skills kwa mikono. So what I think we should do right now is we start working on ourselves. If you feel you're not comfortable with who you are, work on yourself. If you feel you're hating people, work on yourself. Exactly. If you feel like you can't handle emotion and all that, work on your emotional intelligence.
Okay, me, I think on the other thing we should do, it is to allow our children to socialize. You see nowadays, sijui kama ushaipatana na hawa wazazi, they are so, I don't know what to say, but wanafuga watoto wao sana. Unapata huyo mtoto haezi toka nje. We should allow our girls to socialize, not only girls but also with boys. Like by socializing, I mean going for events, allow them to go to churches, be left for those meetings. There are these things we call boot camps, going to camps. You see, all those meetings they help the child to grow mentally, spiritually, everything. And you'll see now because that person amekuwa sasa ameanza kuelewa what to tell people, what to talk with people, amejua kujiongea, so there are some things ataweza kufichia na huko ndani. The moment atapata she's struggling with something, atatafuta mtu mwenye ataongea na yeye and atapata amesaidika.
Well, amazing. That's a good point, by the way. We should not isolate our children, and we should allow them to socialize. Again, hakuna mtu mwenye associating with other people will help you even grow sana. Sometimes tunatoa ideas kwa watu wengine. So not as isolating the children, allowing them to associate with other children at least. It will help your children grow even mentally and kila kitu. Hata sasa watakuwa na ile nini ya wakienda hata hizi high schools, hawatakuwa na ile association, fear of association, I guess.
Okay, have you ever heard of a story of some parents saying wakati mtoto wake alimaliza campus or form 4 alienda akafanya kitu she was not expecting, like the child could do, like the child was looking innocent, but wakati amepata hiyo chance ya kutoka kwa wazazi ameenda akafanya kitu yenye hata hao they can't believe. Why? Because ulifunza huyu mtoto kumfugia, haujamfunza kuongea na watu, haujamfunza venye anaweza jiongea kwa watu wengine. Like she totally knows nothing. And so what will she do? Wakati ameenda huko nje amepatana na watu ambao fanya hivi na hivi, because the child haujamfunza kujiongea, haujamfunza to relate with people, she or he will try to do that thing to see the outcomes. And so unapata they are doing a lot of things as parent, we are even of denial of them because we are like, hey, haizi fanya kitu kama hiyo. It can't be you. But why? Ni wewe tu umefanya afike hapo because you didn't taught her how to handle things at an early age. So I think parents, we should wake up on that and try to raise them as the way it is.
Oh, amazing. Like we should, kweli. Watu wakitoka huko nje vitoka ni mingi. It's true, by the way. So it's good, as I said, it's good to raise a child who is a friend. Somebody that even if they want to try something, they can actually feel like calling you first. Mom, wamekunywa hapa. Hii ni kwa hata nimefeel hata mimi kute kamoja tu si kabaya. At least when a child is telling you such, even if you will mzazi maybe the response of the parent, by the time the child is telling you hivyo ni mtu hata maybe was not the intention of doing it, but you see there is a way you have created, there is a way of communication create ka comfortability mtoto ako nayo, instead of now the child responding from fear, she's now responding, he or she is responding with love now, and with comfort, with assurance that this is my parent, I can trust her with anything, I can trust him with everything. Now she has your assurance. So hata vitu zingine uko nje hataenda kufanya because ushampea hiyo assurance, ushampea hiyo sense of belonging. So hata kama pia pressure ikikuwa high aje, mtu ako na sense of belonging, mtu kubeba na peer pressure, it's very low. Hawezi, it's hard.
I think it is the highest time parents should work on that. We should not again allow to see our children doing silly things outside here, going naked. But they have you seen that they are even going naked and we're like, guy, don't talk on mzazi. The way the girl has dressed, it is I can't even tell it. So we should talk to them, having those conversation, unawapeleka kwa even those what do they call them? Psychologists. Psychologists. For them to be trained, to be like when you have a problem, you can approach this person, you can do this and this, because wakati umeambiwa fanya hivi na hivi, even if you go through that situation, you'll be like, oh, nilikuwa nimeambiwa nikipitia hivi na hivi, I can do this and this. You see, you are saving a generation. But when we keep quiet, we are leading them to do some things, or we are even destroying a generation to come. Because if we destroy our girls' line now, there will be no mothers in the future.
Exactly.
There will be no mothers. And so we should arise and try our best so that we can have the best mothers in the future to come.
Fantastic. And that being said, I guess we are coming to the end of our conversation. Unless you have something to add about the challenges the young ladies are getting, are going through out there. You have anything to add, maybe to encourage a lady there, a young girl?
I think for today we can end up there, but I can say this: if you are ready there, you are a young lady there going through something, it is always good, it is always wise to find someone you can talk to.
Sure.
As for me, when I go through something, and so it is good to find someone you can talk to. Like I was saying, as for example, as for me, I have you, I have some every other ladies out there. When I go through something, I will just make a call. Help me. Maybe because kuna vitu unajua mi sijui. Kuna vitu umefunzwa mi bado sijafunzwa. And so you'll have that knowledge to tell me here and here, do this and this. So if you're going through something, it is wise, it is better, it is healthy to find someone to talk to.
Exactly.
That's my point.
Wow, fantastic. That's a very good point, by the way. Because some ladies who kuogopa kuongea, so it's good to always have somebody you can talk to, and if preferably not nilikuwa nataka kusema not your friends, not your friends, because
nikubad
advice tunapeana. Unapata
not even advice, I can come up, I open up to you. The next day napata your story, it is trending. You are like, oh my god, how did it come here?
But you know, my greatest fear is always telling somebody kwenda kutafuta solution kwa mtu mwenye hata yeye akijipata penye niko mimi hatajua cha kufanya. Maybe mimi hata nimejaribu, I'm living, yeye atacommit suicide. Sasa huyo ni mtu mwenye nimeenda kuomba advice or something. So it's always good to know the people you are talking to, mostly when you need advice on certain something. You can go to somebody, wewe unataka advice maybe ya finances, na huyu mtu akishika pesa asubuhi hazilali usiku. Huyo ni mtu umeenda kutafuta, atawaambia usijinyime, ataanza kukutafutia hadi tunitoa kutafuta pesa. Wewe unaenda kutafuta ideas za investment to somebody who have never invested, or they have no ideas of investment, and they totally hate investments. Huyo ndio umeenda kwa idea yenyewe kwake. So it's wise to always go for people who are beyond you for advice, and to go for people who are beyond you.
I love that.
Age, when it comes to age, when it comes to mentoring, because of a mentoring, when it comes to behavior, when it comes to standard, go for somebody who is above you. Those are at least people, or somebody who is doing exactly what you want to be doing. Those are people at least who will lead you to somewhere. But sasa sisi tunataka kwenda place yetu tuko comfortable. Naweza kuja nikwambie kitu tucheke, I will come out with no solution. But just because tumecheka, si ati nikirudi nitaenda kufanya anything different. That's why unaona we are being stagnant in one place. Years come.
Yeah, sure.
Come rain, come sunshine, we are stuck. They are not making progress, and we want to make progress, but we are going for people who are not making any progress. So it's wise to always go for people who are doing exactly what we want to be doing, or people who are beyond you, or people who can at least tell you something. Na unaona ni kitu anakuambia. Kuna mwingine hapa anakupea advice legit, but kwako haingiani.
Unaona hapa anakupoteza. But kwake ni legit.
Exactly. Ama mtu mwenyewe wewe mwenyewe umedharau, hata akikuja kukupea advice, hata akupeni.
Yeah, sure.
You won't take it as advice. So it's wise to always go for people who you respect, people who you can listen to. Yes, and that being said, bye. We love you so much. Watch out for our next episode, which will be coming up soon.
See you guys. We love you.
Bye.
Marombo.